Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So we have to go to Val Royeaux. Don't know why I went here, we can't get to... This is a slower route of getting to Val Royeaux, but I know. Well, we need to do that for Josephine. We should probably send out our agents we've got here. Let's see if we've got anything left in Ferelden. So we've got Gather, Pursuit for the Mountains, complete. Valamar, Resources. So Hard and Hightown, or an offer from the Crows.
Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
An offer from the Crows. A letter delivered to Skyhold. Its sender claims to be a member of the Antivian Crows, an infamous guild of assassins. We encountered your agents in Hercenia. It seems the Inquisition and the Crows share a target. Our employer bears no love for Lord Enzo, due to, well, let's just say it's a personal matter. Of course, I imagine your motivations have more to do with the man's Tevinter friend. You know the Venatori, we know Enzo. Why compete for the man? Lend us your knowledge and the job will be done far more quickly. You eliminate an enemy, our employer removes a political rival. And we get paid. A happy ending for all involved. Gita. We'll send Josephine to do that. We'll go with the Crows. Oh, we can't do Hard and Hightown anymore. Okay.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager. Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
The College of Magi. A situation is unfolding in the Navarian city of Cumberland, location of the College of Magi, which, until the outbreak of the Mage Rebellion, was the philosophical heart of the Circle of Magi. Now mostly abandoned, it has become home to a number of mage refugees. This has drawn the ire of the local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground. With Duke Sandral Axis doing nothing to stop them, Inquisition agents suspect the Venatori agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magical defences are breached. We'll send... Now that sounds a bit like us going to steal the artifact seems a little extreme. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll send Cullen. It won't make too much of a difference. Right, where are we going to go next? We could go to Empress de Leon. That's one that's been sitting there a while. We could go investigate the shards. That's also an option. Just looking at where we're going before we go. We're almost actually finished all the ones we need. Oh, Templars on the Storm Coast. That's one we might need to... We're going to do that one then. After we go to Val Royeaux. Where is Val? There? There it is. One of these just like go to Val Royeaux? No. Okay, well we'll back all the way out and then use the map. World map. Val Royeaux. And we need to go over there, so we might as well fast travel to the nearest one. Well, no, let's not take Sarah. We'll take Varric, we'll take Sandra. It doesn't matter, because I'm fairly certain there's not going to be fighting. I just took 2 rogues, though. That's not good. If there is fighting, we're missing the mage. They do enough damage though. It doesn't matter too much.
I trust you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
Oh, they talk about Roderick. That was the guy who didn't like us at the start. Hello.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from this house?
Yep, we found your lover.
Here's a letter from Ellery. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellery. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the two parakeets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellery's words. make her keep you.
Okay, now we've got to go and speak to Josephine back at Skyhold. There it is. And I imagine everything will be absolutely fine and there'll be no more problems. That simple. Definitely not going to be an assassination attempt on her life. No, that's just very unlikely. Okay.
Inquisitor,
What happened here?
the House of Repose decided to pay a visit. The guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Are you alright?
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Okay, well, on other notes, we,
News on the House of Repose, Inquisitor.
right. So, you want to tell me more about this process you're going through?
How exactly does one turn farmers into members of the upper classes?
There are procedures for granting honored citizens of the Empire the title of Lord or Lady. Very long procedures. And so much paperwork. I've called in a substantial number of favors just to cut through half of it.
Okay. So, tell me more about them.
Why did the Duparakets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
A Montilier and a Duparaquet fell in love. A young couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived. It's fortunate the Duparaquet's descendants hold no grudges.
And you've spoken to them?
What if the Duparakets refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparaquets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long road, but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
Oh, good. So what's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparakets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Okay, so we got a new operation available, which we can't do because we don't have any of our members of the war table available. So we'll do Red Templars in the Storm Coast, then we'll go to the Shards if we have time afterwards. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides strong defense from outside attack, and a full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their stronghold. Well, let's send in secrets. Our agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' foothold on the Storm Coast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It is time to prove them wrong. So, Red Templars, Varric, Cassandra, and Solus.
We cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foothold here.
Okay. Well, where are they? All the way over here, next to all the primeval red lyrium. Okay. Well, hopefully this isn't where the dragon is, because if it is, we're going to have to
Inquisitor.
leave fairly quickly. Go and find something else to do. I suspect after the shards, we're probably going to go back to Empress de Leon. The reason we're having trouble is because everything was level about 15, 16, and now we're level 15, 16. So, it's pretty much right now. Did he have swords for arms? That's a new one. Keep him stunned, try and kill him quickly. And the last one. Down. Okay. Oh, a logging stand. We're needing one of those. Yep, for one of these ones. I'm assuming that's what we're going to go for. So kind of up here a little bit. Yeah, it'd be a real pain if they're the ones controlling the dragon. Right, over the hill. Alright, it's in there. That makes an awful lot of sense. What? No, that's closed off. Oh well, we can climb these rocks, I think. Not too steep. We could climb these rocks if there wasn't an invisible wall. So there's no way in this way. Nope, so we have to go around this mountain. That red Templar's down there. Or is that the person who's going to tell us how to get in? Oh, these look like our soldiers. Alright, this is how we're getting in. Very, very dark. Looking for a torch.
I try not to touch that lyrium.
There's no lyrium here. Okay. Oh, we discovered every region on the Storm Coast. It's good. Basically just looking for red lyrium we can destroy.
I'm certain King Alistair would appreciate having them removed from Ferelden's shores.
I'm sure he would. Yep. So, straight in here. Is that like a lyrium monster? Kinda looks like it's not a deposit. I've not seen one of these before, have I? Actually, I think we might have at the Templars encampment. Whoa, that looked cool. Okay, no, we've not seen one of those before. We're full on all of our stuff. Let's get rid of valuables. So we'll get rid of that. Anything that's one of these we'll keep, but we'll get rid of all of the blue ones. Probably should have sold those before we left. So something like that. Just to give us space to pick up useful things. Okay. Derwin's Mouth. Built into the cliffs of the Storm Coast, the port at Derwin's Mouth once connected the Dwarven Tigers to the Waking Sea. In addition to increasing trade between the dwarves and their allies in the Tevinter Imperium, direct access to the deep roads meant diplomats from Orzammar could visit the port without fear of losing their stone sense. The site thus became a popular meeting point for ambassadors of the two nations. When the darkspawn incursions forced the dwarves to retreat into Orzammar, the deep roads leading to Darwin's Mouth were sealed and the port fell into disuse. At least all reputable use of the port ceased. Bandits, smugglers and pirates are known to use various caves along the Storm Coast, including Darwin's Mouth itself, for their own gains. From the Storm Coast and its history by Brother Vincent, Chantry Scholar. Okay. So this is how we get in. Can we like just cross? We haven't been able to cross water before. That would be a no then. But it said that we found a way across, so this isn't it. Definitely seems like the way in. Ah. Right. I thought I saw that glow. It must have just been a reflection. Yep, this is the place we're looking for. That's something we can destroy. I don't think we can destroy that one. Okay. Well, let's bring him in. Oh, they don't like being dragged. Yeah, they hardly seem to notice us hitting them. I mean, they die, but they don't seem to notice it very much. Trying to figure out whether that lyrium down there is the one we need to destroy. Yeah, it seems like it could be. Let's head down and around. Try and stop the shadow from doing anything straight away. Yep, killed it. Got that one. Well, that's not the right ability. I was just trying to stop my charge and hit the wrong one. Okay, so it must be in here. Red Templar key required. Okay. Does he have the key? No. Alright, so I think I see what this might be. It's basically we get the key, then we can go in a room, then we get another key, and then we go in the next room. Ooh, a letter. Wonder if we can read it. Nope. Get out of the way. Can read some books though. Alright, that's just on surface dwarfs. Can read that later. Found this letter. This letter never reached its intended recipient. My dearest Philena, how are you? How's your Aunt Caitlin? My dear girl would never give trouble, I hope. How are your studies? Perhaps you could read some of this letter to her to show her how much you're learning. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I have a duty. Remember when Mother was very sick and she asked you to fetch her water, and you did it because you loved her? It's like that. Sometimes we have to do difficult things because they help other people that we love. The country is ill and I have to try and make her better. Don't worry, I'm not alone here. And now we have very special medicine that'll make us stronger, so we can fight better. It won't be long until all the mages are gone and we're safe again. I'll be home soon. All my love and prayers, Father. So, Templars definitely don't know that this is evil, but that's kind of obvious, or they wouldn't be doing it. Just noticing, getting that summer stone there, that's probably pretty, it looks like it's pretty much lyrium. That's kind of a weird shape, kind of looks like a, I thought it was an actual enemy for a second. It's not. Yeah, is summer stone just a nice word for red lyrium at this point? Okay.
Many of these Red Templars were good men and women once. A shame to see them corrupted beyond recognition.
Take the onyx, not going to take that. Okay, what's this? Unsigned journal. The red potion was bitter and burned my throat. It was nothing like the lyrium I know. There was a hum in my mind, a held note that seemed to course through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. It felt as if I held all the world in my palm, and I could crush it with a thought. Is this what the Maker feels? I can think of nothing else but that power now. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be what I am when I can be more? Okay, so originally they thought they were doing a good thing, and now they know that this is like so much power. I wonder if they're just going to get a key at the end that gives us access to all the doors. So much loot. Don't need rubbish daggers. So what are all these frozen statue things that is eating that are everywhere? Are they just statues? There's something more to them. And we're only seeing them in this area, which is why I'm a little bit confused. Okay, we just got the beam off here. Ooh, loot. This the red lyrium deposit. Yep. Need 3 more of those before Varric will do whatever he's going to do about it. 1 more back here. Oh no, it's just the other side of the bridge. Okay. Well, into what looks like the last room. Wondering whether all of these kind of companion quests were meant to be done earlier. Like the Storm Quest one was definitely meant to be done earlier. But also whether they scale. Because this one seems like it's scaling. But it's still not that difficult.
The Grey Wardens allow elves and dwarves into their ranks?
Kunari too, I imagine. They don't care about titles or blood, just stopping the blight.
The pity they do it so badly then.
We've had this banter before.
It's not like you can
In a
study
side
the
quest
blight
video.
safely. I may not like everything they've done, but without the Wardens, we'd all be blighted by now.
They've bought us some time. I will grant them that.
Now come over.
One down! I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
There may yet be stragglers, but we've dashed whatever plans they might have had.
I'm not going to do anything with the rowboat. We want a key. That's what we're looking for. Black Lotus, Black Lotus. It must be rare because it's all the way down here. Okay. Still haven't found the Red Templar key. I don't think. Here we have. Can we push that rowboat away, or is that just way out of this area quickly? It's a way out of the area quickly. I didn't want to.
Expect to find here.
Oh, this is their discovered Dragon Island. You kidding me? Dragon Island? Is this gonna be where we find a dragon? Because I don't feel like we're really up for that. Oh, there's a dragon, Link. I'm ready to run. Just looking at my escape paths.
Stay alert. We're in the beast's territory now.
Oh, okay. Thank you for confirming it. This is where the dragon is. Cool. Well, that was nice being here, but we're not going to fight the dragon. I mean, we killed one, but like we killed one in a much weaker zone. And it took every health pot we had. It was pretty tough. It was pretty close. I really don't think we're in the same kind of position here. Although why the Templars had a rowboat here is also a bit weird. So still looking for the key. Okay, we'll take that. Just don't want to miss anything. Well, I know we got this to destroy. Black Lotus. That's just more Black Lotus. Oh, don't appear to have missed anything. We'll continue going out here though. Ah, that pot. Might be it. Nope. And there was nothing this way. Remember that? Maybe we picked it up and I just didn't notice. Nope, it's not over there. We left something in there deliberately. Maybe just get the keys to the place when you kill everyone. It's possible. More Summerstone. Still the Summerstone. Right, that's definitely the only thing in here, and we've already looked at that. More Summerstone. Nothing here. Right. We've looked in here, right? Yeah, I think we did. Oh, we've not been in here. I would have looked at this. 103 gold. Dwarven banner crown. And Templar key. No. That's the only thing in here? Summerstone. Box. Door. Red Templar key required. Maybe it's not even in this area. Maybe it's just like you randomly find it on a red Templar. And it's got a high enough, you know, drop chance that you might get it here. Okay. Well, we appear to be done here. There's one more place I'd like to go this episode, because I don't imagine it's going to take very long. Got to go to investigate all of the shards. Yeah. Just making these episodes a bit longer, just because we've got a lot of, well, really doing not an awful lot in these ones. So, I want to get back to progressing in the story, but unfortunately we needed to level up a little bit. So, yep. Right. All the way in here. Relay. What's this one? Oh, there's an ancient library we can do there. And anyway, investigate the shards. Sister Liliana, the shards acquired by the Herald of Indrastu, unlike anything I've ever encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I've heard of one scroll that mentioned the shards that belonged to the Circle Tower in Markrem. However, after the circles fell, the Sorrel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at private auction. Enchanter Renault hastily scrawled below. Josephine, the Venatori seek these shards as well. I want to know where they lead. We need access to this auction. Okay. So let's go and have a look. Sister Liliana, with thanks to our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague but implied a connection to a temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I've yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. So let's go to the Forbidden Oasis. We will take Solus. It's weird magic, so he's generally a good one. Take Cassandra and Cole. You got a weird magic group. Could be there's nothing really here. Heard in one of the banters, it was Varric said, like, these are the key, like, what person would design something that needs so many keys or something like that?
Inquisitor, I'm afraid we got here a little late. The Venatori were already here. We assume they're moving on the temple.
Tell me more about the temple.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Sorry, we haven't been able to get close.
Anything else?
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps. Oh, and some of the scouts saw a giant roaming in the area. Keep your eyes open. Don't want you to get stepped on.
A giant? Okay. Hello.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay. Fine, can we get the next thing? Next quest? I'm just wanting to see what the requisition officer wants. Oh, we already have it. We might as well do that then. Done. Done that one as well. Good. She's going to give us another one. Yeah.
Could prove useful, sir.
Right. Next thing, come on. Iron and Nugskin. Okay. Well, we've got a shard thing here. This might just be an entire area of shard collection. Definitely seems like it. It's going to take a little bit longer than I'd first imagined though, so I'm going to end the episode here. Next time, I think we're going to leave this Oasis for side quest videos. It seems very side questy. It might be more. In which case, I'll stop and then we'll do it in the next episode. If it's not, then I think we're probably ready to go to Empress de Leon over here. Finish that area, and then we finished all the areas that we have unlocked. And we can go and do the incredibly dangerous thing it's been telling us about for so long. See you then.